Will NISD's bond issue meet Tidwell's needs?
The final round of STAR testing is coming fast.
And what's happening with soccer?
TitanTV starts now.
Good morning, Titans. My name is Gabby Jankowski.
And my name is Tony Martinez.
Today is Wednesday, April 26th, 2017.
The final 6 weeks have just started, thus bringing us the final days of the school year. The final round of STAR testing begins next week with the Algebra 1 EOC. The next big week of testing will be the week of May 8th through 11th. Be sure your parents are aware.
This week, the practice gym will be full of individuals who will be early voting for the NISD bond issue that will help out Tidwell. Here with more is Titan TV's Emily Roberts.
This week, Tidwell will have guests from all over NISD who are voting on a possible bond issue to help fund schools. Tidwell stands to benefit from the bond issue. When Tidwell was constructed, it was built with the intention to hold 1,200 students. Currently, Tidwell is expected to pass this number next year, and with classes already on carts and every room in the building being used. Space is limited. The bond issue plans to update the stage area, assemble rooms, band and choir rooms, create more handicap accessibility, and make needed changes to some of the outside of the building. The downside is that the bond will only add one more classroom to our already crowded school. It makes you wonder if the bond issue really is thinking far enough ahead. I'm Emily Roberts, and now back to Titan TV.
This coming weekend will be the Ovation Music Festival. The concert band will be participating on Friday. The concert band isn't the only band here at Tidwell. Tidwell also has a jazz band that is in full swing in spite of the fact our school year is slowly approaching.
You may have heard some music coming from the band hall lately, and this is because the jazz band is working very hard to get all their music ready for their upcoming concert. They are practicing every day and always working to improve themselves.
I practice every day for about an hour or so.
But do the students in jazz band enjoy what they do?
I like playing in jazz band because I like the sound and it challenges me a lot and gets my counting skills and other stuff better.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Well, Titans, make sure to go to the jazz band's concert at 6:30 on May 17th in the Tidwell Gym to check out all their hard work. Now back to Titan TV.
The Fine Arts Department isn't the only department in full swing. The Tidwell's athletic department is as well. Here with more is Alyssa Davis.
Hey Titans, Alyssa here with new news on new Tidwell wrestling team. To get into wrestling, all they had to do was show up. During their practices, they practiced moves and learned new ones for their games.
At the beginning, we have like a 5 to 10 minute warm up, and then after that, the coach just teaches us new moves.
They have practices every day after school from 4:30 to 5:15 and have competitions quite often. Practices are located in the small gym.
This has been Alyssa Davis on new news about Tidwell Wrestling. Now back to you, Titan TV.
Hey Titans, this is Brady Freeland, and you have probably heard about the soccer season we had. Our first game on April 14th at the Texas Stadium. Titans who played in the game are handpicked by Coach Bailey himself. Everyone else does not play in the game. Even though our Titans lost, they are still practicing hard so they can win the next game.
We have not won, but we've only played one game, and we anticipate on winning some games this season.
Support your fellow Titans by showing up at the rest of the soccer games. Good luck to all the soccer players, and now back to Titan TV.
It's time for the sports report with Jacqueline Mosby.
Hey Titans,
Soccer had their game yesterday against Wilson, and tennis had their last match Saturday. Also, wrestling has a match tomorrow. Now back to Titan TV.
Congratulations to our Titan tennis team for competition. Donna Lester took second place in girls singles. Addison Talaska and Rain Lisi took place in consolation. Caitlin Humphreys and Katie Tyson took second in consolation. Congrats to those players.
Another exciting day is coming up at Tidwell is Tidwell's Titan Cup, the annual day where Titans transform our school into a massive competition. Here with more is Titan TV's Rafa Shamiza.
Hey Titans, the most fun day of the year is just around the corner. We talked to Coach Harris and some Titans to learn more.
Everybody participates in the whole school. You're going to be with your Connect group, and you're going to participate against other kids. Like 7th graders will compete against 8th graders, and 6th graders against 7th graders, and so on in your groups. And the teams that get the most points at the end of the day win the Titan Cup.
So Titan Cup this year, I'm hoping that there's going to be a whole bunch of nice activities, stuff fun for everyone. And hopefully that 7th grade can dethrone 8th grade this year.
I like Titan Cup because I get to spend time with my friends and spend time with new people that I wouldn't usually hang out with.
We love Titan Cup! Make sure to show up and compete. Now back to Titan TV.
An exciting change in this year to Titan Cup will be the create your own nacho bar in the lunchroom. Prices will be $2.55 for the meal deal, $1.80 for just a small nacho, and $3.60 for a large nacho.
For all of you Marvel fans, the newest superhero movie series is getting ready to open, and it looks like it's going to be a very important part of this overall story. For more on this, we go to Titan TV's Ethan Jackson.
Hey Titans, at the end of the first Guardians of the Galaxy, it was revealed that the Guardians would return. Now, Kevin Feige, the producer of the new installment, is fulfilling that promise on May 5th, 2017. With the Guardians returning, their goal is to find Peter's true father, while struggling to stay together as a team. The movie will also be 4 years before Avengers Infinity Wars, and we have confirmation that the third installment will be set after Infinity Wars. For a fun fact, Doritos is taking their support to extremes, having their bags play the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack from a music player seen in the first movie. The movie itself is expected to be great, ranking an overwhelming 96 Google user support and at 8.6 out of 10 on IMDb. Have fun watching the movie in theaters. Now to the new segment of Titan TV, Porter Reviews.
Thank you for tuning into this week's edition of Porter Reviews. Today, I will be reviewing Passengers and the advanced screening of Alien Covenant. Passengers. Another sci-fi flick from Morton Titlam. This film stars Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence, already grossing $300 million worldwide. The two stars are on a voyage to a new planet, Homestead 2, and are passengers on the starship Avalon. Traveling at the half speed of light, the Avalon is 30 years into its voyage of 120 years when Chris Pratt's character wakes up from suspended animation with 90 years to go in its voyage. 1 year later, Aurora Lane, played by Jennifer Lawrence, wakes up, and together they must find a way to fix their hibernation pods and find a solution to their loneliness. To their loneliness. Alien Covenant. The long-awaited sequel to 2012's Prometheus, this film has a budget of $175 million. The film opens with the crew starting their mission on the spaceship Covenant to an alien planet. And of course, they find the eggs, and it's just like every single other alien movie ever. Be sure to expect over-the-top gore and death and edge-of-your-seat thrill. Thank you for tuning in to Porter Reviews. Don't forget to stay awesome and wear your seatbelt.
Thanks for joining us, Titans. Tune in next week for all the latest in Titan news.
See you next week, Titans.